like a base running competition in the All-Star Game. The MLB All-Star Game is the best All-Star event in all four.
Nope. I am going to highly disagree on this. These fragile bitches pull a hamstring walking down the steps of the dugout. No way. The first guy that runs around the base and turns his ankle, that's it. It's over. No way. These fragile bitches fucking look at something and pull a fucking muscle. No. Okay? Rob Manfred is a fucking moron. I'm sure you did a video on Pete Rose and Shoeless Joe Jackson. Well, Pete Rose's family, if he gets elected into the Hall of Fame, should tell him to go shit in their hat. Okay? Should tell the baseball writers to do that, and everybody. Baseball writers are just a bunch of fucking disgruntled little leaguers who never made it to the majors, and now all of a sudden they wield all this power. Don Mattingly's not in, Thurman Munson isn't in, and a whole slew of people who should be in aren't. Okay? And your little moral compass, okay, hold it right there, okay? Hold your fucking mouth. Because if that's the case, Ty Cobb shouldn't be in there, Babe Ruth shouldn't be in there, and probably a slew of others. But no, you all of a sudden you hold the high moral ground? Fuck you, okay? As for baseball being the best All-Star game, no. It's not even in my top 2, okay? I think the best All-Star game now is hockey. The Four Nations tournament was the greatest thing ever. It had everybody watching. Even people who didn't know what the fuck hockey was, they were watching that. People don't watch the All-Star game for baseball. People barely watch the home run derby in baseball because who the fuck is in it? It's the same thing with basketball. Oh, we have the 3-point contest. Who's in it? Who's in the slam dunk contest? Some guy fucking down the street? No. It's absolute garbage. And the NFL, don't get me started. They went from football to flag football. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Manfred could sit on a fucking bag of dicks for all I care. He has ruined baseball. He didn't take away the World Series in 2017. He didn't take away Altuve's MVP, which they already know they cheated on. Okay? He called the World Series trophy a piece of tin. He has ruined the game itself with his bigger bases. Okay? The pitch clock and the throwing over twice, that's fine. But now you want to bring in robo-umps? Motherfucker, no. Okay? If you got a shitty ump, get rid of him. That's what happens. I mean, oh my God. What the fuck? You have a runner's lane going to first base, correct? That's in foul territory. Why isn't there a runner's bag? You know how many less injuries first basemen and runners would be if they had their own bag to run and their own bag to touch to be out? I mean, Jesus Christ. But no, I'm not going to agree with your little run around the bases shit with baseball. No. I've been a Yankee fan since I was a little kid in 1974 when I went to my first game at Shea Stadium because the regular stadium was being renovated at the time. So no, we're not doing this. And like I said, if Pete Rose's family, if he gets inducted and his family should turn around and say, okay, you should have done it 20 years ago. And there's a lot of other people who should be in the Hall of Fame that the baseball writers deemed not worthy. Fuck them. Okay? They probably never even picked up a bat, these idiots. Anyway, booyah.